Tonight on Tabatha Takes Over. Diane Bennett converted her Hollywood home into a bed and breakfast 3 years ago so she could pay her mortgage.
Do we have arrival times on these guests?
Nope, I don't even know who they are.
But this former Hollywood columnist is still trying to relive the glory days with her celebrity friends.
I was the #1 music columnist ever. We went to showbiz restaurants, lots of celebrities and dinners with famous people. I did the red carpet and interviewed all the celebrities.
Diane really enjoyed socializing with people in the parties that she goes to, but she does not bring that same caring to her guests.
I see that you're eating right now. Is there anything for the guests?
Margarita will help you. Do you speak Spanish?
Diane treats customers like, who are these freeloaders staying in my home?
I'm afraid to eat more because I want water, and I'm afraid to ask.
She's never had to work hard. She just kind of points her finger.
Look around, look around. Michael, the tour.
If things don't pick up, Cinema Suites is going down like the Titanic.
And now she's on the verge of losing everything.
Remember that tax bill? Check that out. I have no savings. I've got $20 cash in my wallet, and I could lose my house.
All you need is cobwebs, and you have like a haunted mansion.
Michael works with me. My daughter Nicole lives in the back, and Marguerite lives at the guest house. And if this ship sinks, it's gonna put a lot of people out on the streets. I should do the banking. I wonder how many checks have bounced. Tabatha, I need your help. I am facing down the barrel of a gun, so please rescue me and my business.
I'm Tabatha. I'm tough, I'm talented, I'm taking over.
Cinema Suites.
Diane, this is Tabatha.
Hello.
Please get your keys, come out the front of your house and meet me.
Yes, dear.
Dear,
Hello.
nice to meet you. You asked my help and here I am.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Come with me.
Okay.
I've had cameras in Cinema Suites over the last few weeks, and now I'm going to show Diane what I've seen. Tell me why you need my help.
Well, financially is the most urgent. I have a good concept. It could make a lot of money.
So what is your concept?
I wanted moderately priced accommodations near Beverly Hills. I'm not pretending I'm the Four Seasons, but I'm giving the guests a little bit of Hollywood.
What is the little bit of Hollywood that you're giving your guests?
I'm in the entertainment industry. I was a columnist at The Hollywood Reporter. I wrote the music column for 15 years. It was the most fun job imaginable. I got married to an entertainment industry attorney, so we would go to dinner a lot with Mick Jagger and the Beatles, Elton John. It was an A-plus lifestyle.
Why don't you still write? Why aren't you still a columnist?
The paper was sold, so out the door.
And are you two still together?
We've been apart for years.
And is that why you had to buy your own property and your own house?
Yes, yeah.
And tell me where you are financially.
Credit card debt about $30,000.
Wow.
And I owe $733,000 on the house.
That's a lot of money.
I know. And the house is very costly to run. It's 4,000 square feet. And the house payments are $4,600 a month.
And if you lose your house, you lose your business. It's
Absolutely.
a double-edged sword.
So I have to hang on to that house.
On an average week, tell me how booked you are.
Less than 50%.
Why don't you think people are checking in?
It doesn't make any sense because everybody is so expensive everywhere else. And we're 1 minute from Beverly Hills. Doesn't make any sense.
How long has the house been a bed and breakfast?
3 years.
How did you get into the bed and breakfast business?
By having freeloading friends stay with me.
That's an interesting journey.
I said, finally, I better turn this into a bed and breakfast. And people would pay to stay there.
That has to be a really stark contrast for you from running around with, Mick Jagger and the Beatles, and now here you are running a bed and breakfast, which is really taking care of other people and catering to them.
I'm okay because I'm still very social. I go to a lot of dinner parties.
Tell me how you balance that with running a bed and breakfast.
Hiring a full-time live-in housekeeper cook has been a huge help.
So you have your housekeeper.
Nicole and the housekeeper have guest quarters in the back.
And who is Nicole?
She's my daughter.
Okay. So Nicole
And,
helps you with guests, or?
Oh, a lot. And the computer.
So what do you think the experience of the average guest is?
Largely, they like it.
Well, I actually had cameras in your bed and breakfast for a few weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Take a look at this.
Okay.
Well, they told me the keys would be under the rug. There's no keys.
The fact that the guest is on her hands and knees trying to find a key that's not there is crazy, actually.
Well, then I need a place for hide keys.
What you actually need is someone here to actually check guests in.
It's difficult. We only have 4 rooms that we rent.
4 guests, 4 different rooms, and someone to hand out a key and take it back. I mean, that sounds like a full-time job.
Ah.
Take a look at this.
Hi.
So, who was that?
My assistants, Michael and Jake.
I made a reservation online.
Here, let's check it.
How did we miss that email? How did that happen?
Do we even have a room?
No, we're booked.
We're totally booked.
Yeah.
How often does that happen that you're losing reservations?
That's a Nicole question more than me. She keeps track of all the reservations.
But it's your bed and breakfast.
Right.
Hello, Diane. It's a shame that I was not able to stay at your residence.
That's Nicole.
Your daughter, okay, and your reservation person.
Yes. And that's Marguerite, the housekeeper.
What's for lunch? I'm so hungry, Margarita.
Is she trained in the hospitality industry?
Not at all.
Take a look at this.
Oh, this looks great.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I try some?
Try some what?
Some food?
The guests usually only have breakfast.
Okay, good. I'll have to go find some food then.
Yeah.
I saw you being terse with people all day.
Huh.
Your tone, your manner is so snippy. Like, you know what? Don't bother me. I don't want to talk to you.
Huh.
You're a bit gruff. Look at this.
She's got some issues.
You think?
She'll be off to the football game tomorrow.
Good. Thank God.
Wow, thank God she's leaving. She's just a paying guest. What a nuisance.
Why do I need to get involved?
I mean, you're saying it like it's an imposition.
The guests are very difficult, very demanding. The big shots are my friends. And that's more my social milieu than it is the guests who stay at Cinema Suites.
Take a look at this.
Are there any like scrambled eggs or pancakes or anything?
So who was that?
They're guests.
If you like making, you can.
Oh, we make it?
Yes. The pan is over there.
Well, if you're cooking, we don't have to, because if you're cooking, we don't want to get in your way.
Yeah.
Those guests didn't want to use the kitchen because Margarita was in there cooking.
So Margarita should have left the room, or?
My suggestion would be that if you're a bed and breakfast, you serve them a breakfast. And when the housekeeper's in there, clearly cooking for you, that she not make the guests feel like they're imposing.
But we have mangoes and watermelon and all this fresh fruit.
Maybe you should call it a bed and fruit then. Not a bed and breakfast.
I was looking for another word besides breakfast, but nothing fit.
Bed.
Bed, that's it.
Take a look at this. Who are these people? Do they work for you?
No,
Guests were actually washing dishes.
they did that on their own.
So what, you pay for a bed where you've got to cook your own breakfast and then wash your own dishes? Do you have to change your sheets and wash your laundry as well? These are actually paying guests. They deserve a better quality of service. Diane can't give me an answer for anything. All I hear is, I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over. Hello, everyone. Gather around. I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. I am running this bed and breakfast for the next week. And in that week, everything will change because you're going to play by my rules. And at the end of the week, some of you may still be working here and some of you may not. I would like to get a tour of this place.
Okay.
I'm scared. Coming up. So, I'm checking in. I'm your guest. I'm going to bed with my heels on. It's going to be very hard to get some sleep tonight. I would like to get a tour of this place.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, this is the office.
I don't even know what to say because I'm a guest and the first thing I see is this. And I like the post-it filing. Is that how you keep yourself organized?
Yes.
Not the best way to run a business.
When I was a columnist, I wrote by hand, and I still write by hand. Don't do anything on the computer. Pencil, paper.
What honestly has me totally gobsmacked by all of this is that this is the dining room. I mean, do guests eat in here?
No.
We have a breakfast room.
Let's keep going, Diane. It's all squishy. I mean, do you understand? Because it's sitting out and not covered, there are going to be fruit flies.
There's so many fruit flies because nobody takes out the fruit and you don't leave bad fruit around. I mean, that's just common sense.
What's back this way?
There's one bedroom there and a bathroom.
Okay. I hope that is the guest's hair.
It is.
Well, is she blonde?
No.
So this is another guest room?
Correct.
And what the hell is this?
It needs to be painted.
So, well, you can't open the closet.
Furniture needs to be rearranged.
So why haven't you rearranged it?
I need guys.
I mean, you've got two men standing right there.
I never knew about that, Diane.
I mean,
I
look.
would have
Yeah.
moved it.
Okay, so what's next?
Upstairs.
If Norma Desmond ran a hotel, it would be Cinema Suites. Either that, or I just found out what happened to baby Jane.
That's my room.
I find it ironic that the owner has a please do not disturb sign on their door.
Why?
Because it's a hospitality business.
Diane is not in touch with the experience that the guests are having.
Room 3. Look how stained this is. Honestly, would you really want to sit on that? Diane wants to give her guests the Hollywood experience. These guest towels, they definitely look like they've seen better days and they feel like it as well. Well, the only people that would think this is Hollywood are people from another planet. The decor in this place is truly fascinating. Honestly, it feels like I'm imposing on someone's house. I have to be honest with you, I can't get a true picture of this place. So, I'm checking in. I'm your guest. So you can show me to my room.
Why is this upside down?
I was definitely shocked that Tabatha was spending the night.
Who's gonna take my bag?
I mean, I wouldn't pay $110 to stay at Cinema Suites. No way. Move the bed?
Oh God, this would have to be my room.
This way.
You're gonna reorganize the room now, but for all the other guests that have stayed in here, nothing. Okay, really? Most places get a mint on their pillow and I get a hair. You can see how long it is.
It's horrible.
I'm going to get ready for bed because I'm exhausted. Okay. You can leave my room. I want the do not disturb sign. Wow, it's dark in here. Oh, it's dirty. And I'm not walking on this carpet with my bare feet, so the heels are staying on. I'm not kidding. I'm going to bed with my heels on. It's going to be very hard to get some sleep tonight. I didn't get any sleep last night, and I doubt Diane will make me breakfast. Let's hope she at least made coffee. Open boxes of cereal.
Good morning. I'm hungry. Where's the breakfast?
I'm just trying to figure that out. There's a toaster here and there's a refrigerator here, so someone made coffee. It's still warm.
Smelled it, but there's no coffee here.
Staying at Cinema Suites is like staying at your grandmother's house. Wow, would someone like to wash the dishes? Oh no, wait. Grandma makes you breakfast. Oh God, it's not the most relaxing way to wake up in the morning, is it?
No.
Okay, ladies, come with me. Good morning, Diane. So I have been with your other guests this morning, trying to figure out this self-service thing of how to make breakfast. How do you feel about it, ladies?
Inconvenience.
I haven't had to pay to cook my own breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm shutting this place down for the week. You're officially checked out. Go to a coffee shop where you'll get a nice hot breakfast cooked by someone else. Thank you very much. 4 more guests are leaving dissatisfied.
My original vision for Cinema Suites Bed and Breakfast was that it was going to be industry-centric, but my average guest has a typical dull middle American life. I'd rather be out socializing in Hollywood.
Jake, Michael, Margarita, I'm going to talk to you. Diane and Nicole, I'm going to have you step away so that your staff can talk honestly. Mike, what's your background?
I've been an administrative assistant and I've been an office manager.
So you've worked in a corporate background, but never in the hospitality industry?
No. I'm an old friend of Diane's first. I've known Diane for 30 years.
Wow. And what about you, Jake?
Jack of all trades, you know? You name it, I've probably done it.
Margarita, you're the housekeeper in here, and
Yes.
it seemed like you were much busier waiting on Diane and Nicole than you were taking care of the guests.
That's true.
Tell me about Nicole.
She takes care of the emails for the reservations.
And does she do a good job at that?
She is frustrated with Diane. Nicole, do this. Nicole, do that.
We're responsible for everything. Diane can be extremely demanding and it gets frustrating and she's not pitching in to run the business. We've tried to communicate to Diane a lot of our ideas about how things could be improved, and she's stubborn in certain ways.
It's like she hears you, but she's not listening to you.
Diana, don't pay attention. Yes. She's not listening.
Diane did tell me she went to a lot of events in Hollywood.
She does.
Yeah?
I mean, she knows a lot of people.
She goes out, and that's where she wants to be. Her past, she's stuck in it.
I don't know why she doesn't reach out to the people that come into the bed and breakfast the same way she reaches out to the people at the parties.
That's actually a really great question.
They're tied into the industry, and most of the people that come into the bed and breakfast are not.
Her focus is on the wrong thing.
Right. Diane is fully capable of quitting that other lifestyle and running this business, but she does not want to change.
Do you think Diane likes owning a bed and breakfast?
No.
No? Jake, is she doing it because she has to make ends meet?
To survive. This business is an inconvenience for her because this is her home.
So Diane looks at the guests as people that invade her home
And treats them.
and treats them that way.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the amenities in here. I found this in my room.
Okay,
This is the information sheet.
correct.
A list of all the things I'm not going to get for the rate on the room. I'm not going to get, a daily maid service.
Right.
It actually says here that if I want daily maid service, that I have to pay an extra $10. I'm not going to get any breakfast unless I get it for myself. Apparently, I'm in trouble because you're not supposed to wear heels because high heels are very noisy on the stone stairs. So it's a good thing that I was on the first floor last night, otherwise I would have broken the rule. Honestly, I have to tell you, this whole list of rules makes me feel like I'm invading someone else's home.
Right,
And it makes me really uncomfortable.
right.
I gotta tell you guys, I've been up all frigging night. I slept in a bed with dirty towels. Based on my experience last night, I would prefer to go camping. And I hate camping. It's clear that Diane didn't open this business because she wanted to. It's because she had to. But things need to change if she's going to save it. So I decided to sit down with Nicole and get her point of view. So how does Diane feel about this bed and breakfast?
It's just a source of income. Her heart's not in it. And I think that should change.
Well, it has to change
It has
because
to.
it's her livelihood.
Yes.
You know what? I think from everything that I've seen that she resents the out of it.
Because she's had to settle. And she hasn't made it big in any other way. And we're living month to month. Probably, yeah. I mean, my heart's in it, because I I live here too. This is my livelihood. So I'm dedicated to cinema suites. I am more passionate about this bed and breakfast than my mom. I want to keep this place up and running. I want this house one day.
Does Diane take criticism well?
Not at all. And the thing is that she's critical. She doesn't realize it. And when you lay it on her, she doesn't like it.
So you don't think Diane will listen to the things that I tell her?
I hope she does.
But do you think she will?
I don't know.
Coming up, you pretend you listen and it actually goes in one ear and out the other. All you do is stand there and go, and I'm tired of it. Diane is living in the past. If she doesn't wake up, she's going to lose her business and her home. So I wanted to sit down with Diane and discuss it. I think that you're using a lot of the parties that you go to distract yourself and to live in the past and to not actually face how bad things are right now for you.
I don't see that.
Well, that's because you don't want to see it, and that would be the point. You are in such incredible denial, it's ridiculous. How hard would it be for you to chat with guests from Nebraska about, I don't know, fly fishing, instead of being at some party?
Fly fishing guest is more important.
You're saying it to me because you think that's what I want you to say, but as you're saying it, I can see you kind of gagging on the words.
I don't know what Tabatha's talking about. I still feel like I'm a Hollywood mover and shaker, actually, and I'm not willing to cut back severely on my social life.
I think that you were actually hoping that rich, fabulous, beautiful Hollywood types would actually come and stay here and give you money. But unfortunately, hospitality is about catering to, you know, people that you may not like or find very interesting.
Right. Well, I don't know about all that.
Jesus. Oh, God. Maybe I'm checking out of here. No one at Cinema Suites has any experience in the hospitality industry, so I need to take them to a successful bed and breakfast to teach them how to do it right. I want to welcome you to the Inn at Playa del Rey. Liz is the manager here. So Liz, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about how guests are treated from check-in to check-out?
Absolutely. The guests are what makes a bed and breakfast, and the customer service that we give them makes them repeat customers.
Yes. And do you leave the keys just like under the mat?
We don't. Front desk staff is here till about 10 o'clock. After that, we have a night manager for those late check-ins.
Does everyone know how to do everything?
Everyone has a general idea of how to do everything. Go fix a toilet, you know, check someone in, make dinner reservations.
The manager of the inn oozes hospitality. She's an innkeeper and she's proud of it. It's her life, way beyond my capability.
Liz, how long does it take to clean the average guest room here?
It's about 20 minutes, and that's for 2 housekeepers.
This group right here should be able to clean a room in 10?
10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, so we'll put this crew to work and set the timer.
Okay.
That's why I added a housekeeper. I don't clean, I ate it.
All right, go for it, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Margarita bed, I'll take care of the bathroom.
Here, can you muscle this open?
Yes.
Nicole, throw this on the pile. Marguerite, you do the pillows. Did you change the pillowcases?
My mom did a lot of barking of orders. Everybody's doing everything for her, and she doesn't need to be so helpless.
You all have 5 minutes left.
Shoes in there's probably not a good idea.
Jake, were you just in the bathtub in your sneakers?
Yeah, I recognize that probably wasn't a good idea.
I think the button part goes up there.
Why would anybody want buttons in their face?
I don't know.
Now he's in his bare feet, so that's much better.
That's not how I would do it, but I'll see what happens here.
I hate to break it to everyone, but you're actually now a minute over time.
Good.
So, let's stop and gather up, please. God, Jake, you're drenched.
Lord.
Margarita didn't even break a sweat.
We sweat a lot in Texas.
Liz, tell me what you think.
The bed's not made. The pillows on the couch need to be positioned.
The mirror's dirty. And I didn't see this vanity cleaned at all.
Well, I did it.
Diana never clean the house. I clean, I cook, everything for Diana and Nicole.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what rating would you give them?
I'd probably have to give it a 3.
Okay. Why don't you show everyone what a room that's fully
Okay.
made up
Absolutely.
actually looks
Let's go.
like?
Let's go down the hall.
Okay, great.
Gosh, really pretty.
The bed makes you want to just dive
Doesn't it? I know.
into it. It does.
We have the welcome note to the guest.
I think the
Yeah.
handwritten note is fantastic, but those fabulous, delicious cookies are to die for.
Yes. Yeah.
And do you charge extra for cleaning your guest
No.
room on a daily basis?
No.
So it's all included
Yeah.
in the price of
Yeah,
the room?
it's all included.
Okay. Liz, why don't you walk us through what we have here?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have fresh baked muffins, a citrus bread glazed with icing, a broccoli onion souffle, and at the end of the buffet, hot water for tea, and we'll have coffee there as well.
And this is a typical breakfast?
daily.
Wow. So what do you guys think of everything you've seen at the inn so far?
It's well done.
Very well done.
Top drawer.
When was the last time you actually stayed in a hotel?
10 plus years.
Did you get charged for basic services?
It's rampant in the hospitality industry.
Liz, do you think that upcharging is rampant in the hospitality industry?
No.
Diane, you're rolling your eyes and
I check.
you want to charge people fees for changing their sheets and giving them fresh towels. And honestly, I would prefer to pay $185 to stay here, okay?
Well, anyway, we thought we would enter the market doing a budget.
You don't want to listen. You pretend you listen and it actually goes in one ear and out the other. All you do is stand there and go, and I'm tired of it. Thank you for everything, I appreciate it.
I think Tabatha's ready to give up on my mom. She's so stubborn. I just wish she would listen. Just please don't walk away. Please.
You have to help me get through.
All right. If Tabatha walks out, nothing will change. Okay, this I don't really care about right now. There's so much more that we need to be paying attention to.
I'm listening.
No, you're not. You don't listen. Can somebody else step in? Michael,
You're not,
something to
Diane.
help me.
There's a difference between hearing and listening.
All right.
There's that,
Tabatha was pointing you in the direction of the solution, and you were interrupting her to tell her your rationale for why the problems were the way they were.
Well, I apologize.
I actually don't want your apology. I want you to listen and I want you to fix. Diana's delusional. While she's going to her fabulous Hollywood parties, her guests get second-rate treatment and are fending for themselves. So I'm going to show her how that feels. It's a beautiful day at the beach, and you know what it's a perfect day for?
What?
Camping.
What a horrible idea. I've never been camping before. It's like sleeping with some kind of horrifying biting insects. It's out of my sort of sphere.
Let me tell you something. People have been roughing it at your bed and breakfast for years. And you know what? All of you guys have participated in everyone roughing it as well, because no one's offering hospitality, okay? No one's taking care of the guest. So today, you're going to get a taste of your own medicine. So tents will be set up over here. You have everything you need to build a fire and cook your dinner, and you can work together as a team. And that chair is not for you. I know you like to sit there and tell everyone what to do, but there's no delegating for you today. You're going to pitch in.
My mother is a snob. That's the last place she wants to spend her time is camping.
Diane, find those directions.
Position the door or the back of the tent to the wind.
Good job, Jake.
We got this. We're good.
I don't know that this is going to work.
Bring that down into here. See
Yeah,
that?
but I can't.
So try.
Michael, I can't bend it. Can you come over
Just work on it. Focus on it. Tabatha wants you to get involved.
So how do you think Diana's doing?
She's not really taking initiative. She doesn't really want to be here. Diane didn't really take the exercises seriously. She was almost pissed off that she had to work.
Each person tell Diane what you think needs to change to save this business.
You have to step up as a leader. A machine has many parts, and you have to make sure that all those parts are running. That's what the leader does.
It's time for you to get on the computer and learn how to do stuff. It's time for you to answer the phone and take a reservation. It's time for you to join us and come to work.
Cinema Suites is my focus now.
I would know better than anybody that your focus is going out.
Well, I'm going to change it.
I don't know. I hope so. But if you put half the energy that you put into your social life, into Cinema Suites and focusing on that and dealing with the guests and making sure that we're keeping them happy, then we'd probably be really successful. She doesn't realize that she's sitting on that pot of gold. She doesn't need to search any further Cinema Suites, and she needs to really wake up and participate.
Everybody's right. I intend to be a new, improved, attentive person. I realized that I was not being attentive to my guests, and I'm in the hospitality industry. I'm very determined to prove to the staff that I've changed for the better.
When we come back on reopening day, you're going to have to show me that. And you're going to have to show them that, because a lot of them are skeptical that you really can't change.
Okay.
Coming up, Diane, you are going to be hospitable to your guests, not just the people you like.
Showtime. How do I help me up? I'm a turtle.
Yeah, I'll help you up.
Are you sure?
Sure. Come on. Oh my God.
Somebody pushed me from behind.
My God, Diane.
Oh God! Mike, come on. Where's Michael? Help. I'll do this a different way. Oh God.
There you go.
Oh, I told you not to bring me to nature. Would you listen?
I have given your guest rooms everything that they need to make a guest feel comfortable, pampered and special, okay? But the rest is up to you. Let's go inside and see your new bed and breakfast. Come on.
Ooh, yes.
Come on. Come upstairs. So this is room 4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow, what a difference.
Beautiful.
Look at this rug.
So this is now renamed the Hollywood room. Now the rooms have a theme.
Oh, I like that.
New beds, new furniture in here, and Pier 1 Imports helped me with all of this. I have new cards printed out with guest information, and there is no more charge for maid services.
Okay, where's the part about no high heels?
That's gone. And this is the Shanghai room.
Oh, this is great. It is so cozy too. It feels so comfortable. Before it was too crowded.
Yeah.
You had to step over things.
Exactly.
And this is the Parisian room.
For a small room, it looks like $1 million.
Come into this room, and this is the Africa room.
Oh my gosh.
What a difference.
You can open those drawers.
You can open the drawers. What a concept to be able to put your stuff in the drawers. Your new office.
Oh, that's great. Much better.
I took the liberty of creating a rate card. I've upped your prices $10 a room because of all the new amenities and a hot homemade breakfast. The breakfast will be self-serve on the buffet in your dining room. New dishes, new glasses.
Oh, beauty. It's not all these odd pieces.
No, everything matches. And now this turns into an area that people know where to go.
Ooh.
It's no more your cluttered desk. It's a place that guests can sit and enjoy their breakfast. So you like it?
Yes,
Love
I
it.
like
Love it.
So today's a big day. It's a new start. Yeah. I want you to check people in person. No more leaving a key under the front mat. That doesn't work. Diane, you are going to be hospitable to your guests, not just the people you like.
Lesson learned.
All of them. You're going to be involved in all aspects of running the business. No more delegating every task.
Okay.
Actually pitching in and getting your hands dirty. The first night that I stayed here, you had some guests here, and I have invited them back to join us so they could get the breakfast that they paid for, but they never actually ate. Ready?
Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Should we cook for everybody? Hold on, take that.
There we go.
How many minutes did it say?
25.
I like that, Diane, taking out the trash.
This is gonna take at minimum 20 minutes to cook.
20 minutes.
Minimum.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm
What's
good.
wrong?
I hope that she's more involved. I hope my mom is going to be more focused on the guests today. Whether or not it happens, we'll see.
Good to see you again. I'm great, thank you.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Those customers definitely left with a bad taste in their mouth. It was good that we were able to make it up to them.
How's it going, ladies?
Very good.
Do you have everything?
Yes, it's delicious.
Yes, thank you.
Very delicious. Yeah. That was our first frittata in the history of cinema suites. How are those blueberry muffins?
Very good. There's little touches like that make a big difference to make you feel like you're staying at a nice place.
Right.
It's a total different opinion from when these ladies were here at the beginning of the week.
Everything that we see here is what we would want in a bed and breakfast.
So did you enjoy breakfast, ladies?
It was very delicious, thank you.
You're welcome. They liked the breakfast buffet. They really did. It did feel good to have those girls say nice things. And it's extremely clear to me that the guests deserve a great breakfast.
All right, you ready for the welcome note?
Oh, welcome to Cinema Suites Bed and Breakfast.
Our home is your home.
We're here for you.
You know what would be even better? They're gonna be taking the room keys with them everywhere we go. We make little cards like that, laminate it, and put it on the room key thing.
That's a good idea. Showtime. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Diane.
Hi, I'm checking in. My name's Gypsy.
This is Nicole and
I'm
Jake.
Nicole.
Hi.
Pleasure.
Welcome.
Hi. Checking in. Thank you.
Welcome to Cinema Suites.
Thank you.
Diane, we have more guests.
Hi.
I'm Justin.
Hi, Justin. Nice to meet you.
Nike.
Hi.
I keep getting reservation requests.
Open this door because it gives you more walking room.
So follow me.
I like it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you want to rehearse or play your guitar, would you please? Living room?
Come and serenade you all?
Would you?
Yeah.
Please. You are?
John Chukanis.
I knew that. Hi, darling. That is a big museum. You'll be there all afternoon.
Just read that book.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
My mother was really involved with the guests today. She sat down in the living room, was talking with them, which is not something that she usually does. So she was good.
So, Diane, while these guys are finishing up, why don't you and I sit down, talk about my fun recommendations? Look at you, pen and paper at the ready.
It has to start with me as the owner. Without my welcoming the guests and caring for them, it's all going to fall apart.
You're not getting any resistance from me. I agree with you. That's why my first recommendation is that you follow through on all the changes in hospitality that we've made today.
We'll do that.
That brings me to my next recommendation.
Okay.
You have been distracted, and everyone has said it, going out and socializing every night, going to parties, events, and the distractions have to stop. It's about living in the present, and you have to stop living in the past. It's about focusing on the business you have right now and the life that you have right now, and that is a bed and breakfast.
Correct. You're right.
Will you commit to me right now that you're going to focus on your bed and breakfast?
I really will.
Really?
Yeah. You can only be at one place at a time, and if you're elsewhere and your attention's elsewhere, you're not taking care of business.
And if you don't take care of business, no one else is going to take care of business for you.
Right. What do you think about Nicole?
What do you think about Nicole? Coming up.
She can do it. Our question, Diane, is whether you will.
How do you feel today, Wood?
Very good.
Very good.
Good.
So Diane and I talked extensively about the staff,
Yes.
and I gave Diane a few recommendations. Margarita, my recommendation is that you need to make sure the guests are taken care of.
Yes, right.
The rooms are clean, the breakfast is done, and everyone has to help.
Yes.
Nicole, Diane said that you're great at taking reservations and dealing with the guests. My recommendation is that you be a manager for her and help Diane run this place.
Oh, of course. It's my responsibility.
I made a few recommendations about Diane. The first of which is that she can't delegate everything. Diane needs to be hands-on and participate and lead. My other recommendation is that she has to stop being distracted by socializing every night. This is Diane's business, and Diane needs to be present.
I will be here, physically working alongside everybody here at the house.
Do you guys think that Diane can succeed at that?
She can do it. Our question, Diane, is whether you will.
Yeah, I will. I will.
So, I only have one last thing for you. I'm checking out. It's the last thing, your keys back. Good luck.
Thank you, Tabatha.
And make sure you follow through because you never know, I might be back.
Ooh.
Good luck. When I first met Diane, she had delusions of Hollywood grandeur, and her business was in the toilet because of it. Today, Diane seemed to finally realize what she needs to do to turn this business around, but we'll see.
Hi, Tabatha.
I can't believe she's here! Excuse me, but you're on the computer.
Isn't that wonderful?
When did you jump into the 21st century? How the hell did that happen?
When you showed up with a whip.
Well, that lovely fruit and vegetable.
Yes. Every morning I prepare breakfast for customer. I like it.
You like it?
Yes.
What happened to Jake?
Well, Jake had another job.
Okay.
So Nicole is doing breakfast on the weekends and helping Diane make up the rooms and so forth. We have devoted ourselves to managing Cinema Suites, and it's turning out to be very fruitful.
Diane was hard to get through to. She was a little resistant at times. She was a tough nut
Yes.
to crack.
Yes, I agree.
Do you think I really did get through to Diane?
I do.
How are the guests liking the fact that they actually have a breakfast now and
I
they're
think
being
everybody's
taken care
really happy.
of? Good.
Yeah, I guess with the rooms being different and the breakfast being served, I think things are going a lot better.
Tell me how everything is.
I feel better about myself, the guests, the house.
And tell me how your social calendar is, Miss Diane. How are the red carpet events and the parties?
I've gone only out maybe 2 or 3 times. I've been swamped here, applying myself to my business. Customer care is everything, really. I think I've learned my lesson.
How's business been?
Much better. The revenue increase is great. Better reviews, happy guests.
And how do you like interacting with the guests?
I do like the guests are very interesting. When you really get into people's lives, everybody's got such stories. I've shifted my social life to accommodate the guests. Oh, yes, I know. Hi, Erica. Nice to see you. Tabatha said, you've got to stay home. You have to be around here. So I am taking her lead.
Wow, I didn't know if Diane was going to be able to commit to her business and realize that she needed to save her bed and breakfast in order to save her house. But she has, and if she keeps her staff focused, she can be really successful. You two are going to make for a very long week. Oh, it's too late to go, hope it works. Doo-doo-doo. Did you just pull a cracker out of your bra?
Oh my God, they tell you everything.
What the is up with this cow?
I'm hungry.
Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
But what is whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop?
You think it's affecting my brain?
I only have one last thing for you.
A puppy?
I would listen to anything she says.
Suck it up. For more information and footage, go to bravotv.com.